Hey friend, Graham Cochran here, seven-figure business owner and fanatical user of the online business platform Kajabi. In this video series, I'm gonna walk you through over 31 days how to do everything you need to do inside of Kajabi, from launching products to sending marketing emails to creating webinars to scaling and automating your online business so you make more while working less. It's all here. Now, if you don't already have Kajabi, you're in luck. I want to get you access to a 14-day free trial using my link, grahamcochran.com/Kajabi. But not just the free trial, because you can get that anywhere. I want to give you 2 free mini courses just by signing up with my link. One you'll get the moment you join, called Ready, Set, Kajabi, which walks you through hand in hand how to launch your business with Kajabi, including some of my best ninja marketing tactics that I use on the regular. You get that the moment you sign up with my link. And then if you become a paying member of Kajabi after the trial, I'm gonna send you a free sales copy formula mini course, my 3-step sales copy formula to help you sell more products to more people effortlessly. It's all for free if you just sign up for Kajabi using my link at grahamcochran.com/Kajabi, or I'll link to it below. With Kajabi, you can host amazing live webinars. And today, I'm gonna show you how to set it all up. Hope you're ready to dive in. I'm Graham Cochran, and this is 31 Days with Kajabi. Live webinars are an amazing tool that you can use to add a ton of value to your audience and sell your products better. And Kajabi is an incredible platform to host your live webinars. And if you're a Kajabi user, you can do live webinars for free. You don't need any additional software or tools. It is an incredible value. Again, another reason why Kajabi continues to win, because they just add all the features in that you possibly need. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up 2 types of webinars that are live, but how you can do this absolutely free and be able to host your own live event, teach some amazing content, sell your products better. So let me show you how to do this and set this up in Kajabi. And there's 2 main ways, and depending on what you do, both can be free, or one is absolutely free for everybody. So when you log into your Kajabi account, the fastest way to do this is under the marketing tab and using something called pipelines. And pipelines, think of them as a giant template where they pre-build pages and emails and events and other things inside of Kajabi that you would have to build independently and connect together. These are pre-built for you, and then you can tweak from there. So let's go to New Pipeline. And what I want to do is just show you that there's 2 quick ways to do this. If you use Zoom, if you already pay for Zoom, if you pay for the Zoom webinar feature, which allows you to have a certain number of people on a live webinar using Zoom features, the Zoom webinar OVO pipeline is for you. It's going to pre-build a registration page, a confirmation page, pre-write some emails, and you're going to have to simply create a Zoom webinar inside of your Zoom account and paste that link inside the emails that only people who register get. Everything happens in Zoom, but the registration, the email capture, and the emails being sent and the offers being promoted happen inside of Kajabi. I'm gonna skip that one for now because that assumes that you pay for the Zoom webinar feature, and not everybody does. You can do live webinars with hundreds and hundreds of people, thousands of people, for free if you use YouTube. So let me show you how this works. Go down to the legacy pipelines. It's going to open up some older ones, and just go to the good old-fashioned webinar pipeline, right? There's Kenny. And what it's going to build for you is an email capture, which is a registration page, a thank you page, the live page, which I'll show you how to set this up, where the webinar actually happens, your sales page, if you don't already have one, although you might have one pre-built that you can use, and a checkout page. So let's go ahead and generate or create the pipeline. They want you to give a name of this webinar. So this would be the name of the training. So this could be the Webinar Formula Free Training. Okay, so if I was going to do a webinar on how to do webinars, which is kind of meta, right? It's like the movie Inception. And they give you 2 webinar types, pre-recorded or live, okay? I'm going to do another video on pre-recorded webinars. We'll talk about that in another video, but today let's focus on the live one because you got to teach it live before you do a pre-recorded one anyway. So let's do live webinar, and they tell you YouTube Live. It's going to ask you what date and time are you going to go live, so you'll choose that, what time zone that you're in, and then which offer you want to sell. I'm going to skip the offer for now because maybe we don't have an offer yet. I'm just going to generate the pipeline. All right, so what it's pre-built for us is a beautiful registration page that you can customize. And this is where you're going to send people when you email out your list or you mention on Instagram or YouTube, like, hey, come to my training, and this is where you can change the name. So I'm going to change this to, instead of generate 5K per month passive income by selling online courses, learn the 3-step webinar formula. And it's already got the date and time. You can change any of this language. And this is just the landing page. You send people so they can reserve their spot, right? Save that. And then it's going to have a confirmation page. I'm skipping to that right now. This is once they sign up and register, this is where it's going to take them. And you can change this information. You could put a video here. You just have a picture saying, hey, thanks, you signed up. Check your inbox. You're going to be getting emails from me with details on how to access the live training, okay? Then you've got the webinar room. This is what I want to show you. This is the actual live webinar link, the private page that Kajabi creates that you will be sending your people to where they can watch you streaming your live webinar and interact with you. So when you come down here, you see there's a video embed, you see its title, and you see some things that says invalid parameters. What this is where you have to put your video ID. So what we have to do is go over to YouTube and set up a YouTube Live. So log into your YouTube account. If you don't have one, you can create one for free. You don't have to be doing YouTube videos to do this. That's the great thing about this. Even if you have no public YouTube presence, this is not for a public YouTube video. This is not for your channel. This is just to use YouTube to host your webinar privately in Kajabi. So create an account if you don't have one and go up to the top where it says create video or post, and you can say upload video or go live. We want to go live. And what we want to do is go to webcam, create a title. This will be the title of your webinar. So the 3-step webinar formula. We want it to be unlisted. That way it does not show up publicly on our YouTube channel. We want this to be a hidden video stream so that we can only have it show up privately in our Kajabi webinar. And what's important is we're not going to go live right now. We want to schedule for later. So this is where we want to schedule the time of the live stream to coincide with the time that you created inside of your Kajabi event, which I think for us was like November 5th or something. So I would make sure the date and time is exactly what we want. More options, they would say, which webcam do you want? So make sure you got your right webcam and whatever your webcam settings are. Click next, give it a thumbnail. None of this actually matters, but we're good to go. We've created it. What we want to do is share it, okay? When we open the share button up, we get this private YouTube link. This is the important link we want to actually copy. Let's copy that link back in Kajabi where it says video ID, right? We want to paste it and then actually just delete everything but the video ID. That's the characters at the end of the URL that you got in YouTube. And there's the stupid thumbnail of me. Now we know that this Kajabi page is pulling the right YouTube video, which will be a stream, and we're good to go. I want to include the chat because I like people being able to do the live chat while we're doing this, and I'll show you how to do all that. Now we have already linked our Kajabi webinar page to our YouTube live stream. Functionally for you, when you go live, you will not be in Kajabi. You will be in YouTube. So you will log into YouTube, you will open up your stream that you've scheduled, and you will click go live. When you go live, you will be here in YouTube. It'll be using your webcam. You'll be just talking. You can share your screen. You can share slides, whatever you want to do, but you can also see the live chat, which is super, super helpful. So this is where you are going to live, is inside of the YouTube Live backend, but your people will be seeing it here inside of Kajabi. All right, so let's go back. Now, a couple things you have to set up here. You have a buy now button, which is currently hidden. So let's go ahead and show. Okay, so this is a section below, and you can edit this button. This button is where you want them to go to your sales page. So by default, it's the next step in the pipeline, which is the sales page they've built here. So if you don't have a sales page already, by default, when they click that button, it's going to take them to this sales page over here that you can tweak. Now, if you already have a sales page set up for a product, then instead of go to a URL, it's going to go to a sales page or go to a landing page, and you just look for your actual one. So if I go to landing page, it's going to pull up all the landing pages I've created, which I've created some dummy ones here, so I could do sales page. But if you have the name of your product and sales page, you'd be good to go. Now, there's a couple things you can do. You can have a time reveal for this button. You can have the button show up after a certain number of seconds. You can have it come up after an hour. You can have it come up when you think you're going to mention the actual pitch, or it can be below there there the whole time. That's really up to you. You can get rid of the image overlay, you can make this smaller, but just keep in mind the button is pretty important because when you're getting to the pitch part of your webinar, you want them to be able to click the button below. And when you say that, click the button below, this will be a button that they will see. Okay, click save, back up here, and we're good to go. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful. Don't forget, if you want to jump on the free trial of Kajabi and get up to 2 amazing free bonus courses from yours truly, just go to grahamcochran.com/Kajabi and sign up today. That's it for today's video. I hope to see you tomorrow as we dive deeper into Kajabi and help take your business to the next level.